Okay guys, so I wanted to make a video showing you guys how to make a website for our portfolio website assignment, um, just in case your internet was slow or you were absent. I do apologize for my voice. I am very sick. I'm going to try to uh, not sound too crazy. So let's go ahead and get started. So on Google Classroom, you'll see an assignment that's titled Portfolio Website. So go ahead and click on that. Now, if you're interested in all the requirements and what this actually is, you can read this on your own time. This video is just going to show you how to do it. So there's a couple different website building tools that you can use. There's one called Wix, there's one called Weebly, and there's Google Sites. If you want to use a different one, by all means do it. These are just the ones that I recommend. Now, I'm going to use Wix or Weebly for this video, but if you want to use another one, again, by all means, do that. So I'm clicking on Weebly. I'm already signed in, so let me go ahead and sign out. Okay. So if you haven't created an account before, you're going to need to make one. I suggest using your personal email. If you use the school one, it might give you some problems. And I'm just using a dummy email account. I do want you to use your real email though. For me, it doesn't matter because this is just for a demo. Okay, password. And then just hit I agree and continue. Oh, says I already have an account for that one. So let me make another one. Sorry guys, I want to create a brand new one that you haven't seen. Let's see. I might have already used all my email accounts. I'm trying to think here. If this doesn't work, then I'm just going to have to show you from an account that's already been created. So I'll hit OK. Okay, perfect. So once you sign up, you should get this screen that shows two options. I want a business website and I want a personal website. You want a personal website. We're not trying to sell anything, so we don't want a business one. So click Try Weebly Websites. Now, here's where you can choose your theme. You can choose any theme that you want. It's up to you. I suggest clicking Portfolio and picking one of these options. Let's see. I did this one before because I just like how it's simple and clean. So I'm just going to use this one for demo purposes. Okay, so you're going to hit Start Editing. Now you have complete control over this. You can make it as crazy as you want or not crazy as you want. So what I'm going to do is I want 3 pages. I want a page for my photos, I want a page for my About Me, and I want a page for my midterm. You can add more pages if you'd like, but that's all that's required. So I need to rename these 3 pages. So I'm going to go and click up at the top. These are all the options. I'm going to click on Pages. And then to rename, let's say I want to rename Home. I'm going to rename it. I'm just going to click on it. And then I'm able to rename it whatever I want. So I'm going to actually name it My Photos. And now it says My Photos. I'm going to leave About the same. And then I'm going to change Contact because I don't want anybody to contact me. I just want, this is going to be where I'm going to have my midterm photos. So I'm going to just put Midterm Project. Okay. So now they're all renamed. So now I need to kind of figure out how I want my photos to look. Also, I want to rename it so it doesn't say my site. I'm going to rename it. You can name it your first and last name. I'm going to name it Photography by Carissa. Now, you're going to want to close. You could upload your pictures here, just like that, how they have it set up here, or you can do a couple different things. So what I'm actually going to do, again, you can customize this however you want. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of these. So I'm just going to hit delete. Hover over, you'll see a little X. Hit delete. 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 I'm going to keep just deleting these until they go away. There we go. Oh, one more. Okay, so now you have a couple options. You want to go back to build, because we're building the website. You could either put all 8 of your photos in a slideshow form. You can put all 8 of your photos in a gallery form, or you can just have them by themselves. So let's see how they let's see the difference. So we'll do a slideshow first. So to do that, again, I went to build up at the top, and then over here on the left, you'll see a bunch of options. And I'm just going to click on slideshow, click and drag, let go. Now you get to pick your slideshow style. You can pick any of them that you want. And then you need to upload your pictures. So I would choose your 8 photos before you do this. That way you can just put them in really quickly, have them ready to go. It does take a minute to upload. If your photos are too big and it's not letting you upload them to Weebly, I will show you what to do in that case in just a minute. Actually, while this is loading, I'll show you. So you're going to want to go to, let's say Weebly is like, hey, this photo is too high of a quality, I can't upload it. You're going to need to go to Photopea and then bring your photo that's too big into Photopea. So go to File, Open, find your picture that's too big, and then we need to resize it. So to resize it, you're just going to go to File, Export as JPEG, and then down here, let me get rid of this. Down here at the bottom, you'll see how big it is. See, right here it says 753.3 kilobytes. This is small, so this would be fine. Kilobytes are smaller than megabytes. So in this case, it would be fine, but let's say it's like 15 megabytes. Then I need to bring the quality down. So I'm going to bring the quality down to like 13. That's really low. But anything, as long as it's lower than 10 megabytes. So even at 100% on this photo, it's only 4 megabytes, so that would work. But if you need to lower the quality, you can just lower this slider and then hit save. And then now upload that new picture to Weebly and it should work. So let's check up on our slideshow. Okay, so they're all uploaded. So I'm just going to hit save. And here's our slideshow. So you can also edit this slideshow if you want. So if you click on it, you're able to add or edit photos. Let's say you found another picture you want to include. You just hit add and then add the photo in. You can choose the transition style. If you want it to be slice, fold, any of these. And then the speed of like how fast it'll play through your pictures. You can choose that. The spacing, so like do you want the top margin to have bigger or smaller? If you don't want to mess with any of this, you don't have to. It's just all you can just customize it quite a bit. You could click advanced here and you'll be able to change the aspect ratio, so the size of the picture. And that's pretty much it. So now, if we click off of it, you can you'll be able to see all your pictures. Go away. There we go. That's popping up because I keep clicking on it on accident, but you could also just hit play and it'll play through your pictures. See? Okay, so let's say you don't like the slideshow. Maybe you just want them in like a gallery form. So to do that, you're just going to click on gallery, click, hold, drag, and let go. And now here's the gallery section. So you would just click upload images, upload files from your computer, find your photos, hit open, and now those are going to upload again in gallery form. You do not need to do both of these. I'm just showing you two different options. So see how they come up like this? They're all the same size. So it's just personal preference. I will say this crops your images when you do gallery form, so you can change that by clicking on it, and then you go to advanced, and then click on image ratio. And if you click none, that won't crop your images. That'll just, oh, it shouldn't have. Advanced, image, none. There we go. So see how it just left them how I shot them? Excuse me. Now, we want to have an about me section. So this covers my photos. You can do this however you want, slideshow or gallery. Now we're going to go to about. So this is where your self-portrait will go. Remember, it does not need to be a photo that you took, but it does need to be a photo of yourself. And then your bio will go here. Now your midterm project section. This one's going to take a little bit of tweaking because this was before it was a contact page. I don't need anybody to contact me. This is for my midterm. So I'm just going to go ahead and close out of this, hit delete. I don't want this, so I'm going to delete that. So now this is where I would put my artist statement. So I'm just going to rename it artist statement. And then whenever I write my artist statement, I'll put it here. So now for your two midterm photos. This is obviously just one picture, so we need to put in two. So I'm going to actually delete this. So up at the top, I'm going to hit the X, delete, and I'm actually going to put in a gallery. So I'm going to just click and drag. Oops. And I want my gallery to be bigger. Let's see. I'm moving things around because there we go. So this little thing I don't want, so I want to delete this. Delete. Now it's not letting me delete that for some reason. Spacing. Oh, it's a spacer. Okay. Okay, so I'll see if I can delete that in a minute. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and hit upload images, upload file from my computer. Here is my two midterm photos. Oops. Let's see, this one and this one. Open. Okay, it only let me upload one at a time, so I'm going to upload the other one in just a second. So there's one, add images, and I'm going to upload the second one. Okay, so now both of your images will be here, but again, they're cropping it. So you're going to want to go to advanced and then go to image ratio and change it to none. Now, the only thing is they're going to be pretty small, so that's the other thing with gallery is they make them pretty tiny. So let me fix this, guys. Sorry. We're going to delete this and try again. Delete. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and add in some images. So I'm just going to click and drag where it says image. There's one. I'm going to do it again. Two. So now I have my 2 images. There we go. That's what I wanted. I apologize, guys. So now you can just hit upload image and find your picture, click open, and then upload image, find your picture, click open. So now you have your 2 pictures and your artist statement. So that is it, guys. The last thing that I want to make sure that you guys understand is that you need to publish this. So let's do that. So up at the top, you'll see a button that says publish. Click that. Now you need to select a domain name. This should be something that is that identifies you. So I would just have it be your first and last name and see if that's available. So hit search. Now, one thing that I want to make sure you understand, this part right here says professional domain. This is, you have to pay for these. So we don't want those. We want the subdomain right here at the bottom. This is free. See, free with Weebly branding on your website, but it's unavailable. So I'm going to add a number and see if a number would work. Search, let's see if this one's available. It is. So subdomain, cursor I have at 5. I'm going to hit choose. Now hit done. Now it's publishing. If you don't hit publish, it will not save. So make sure that you hit publish and that you create your domain name. Now you're good to go and you can share this website with everybody. Hopefully this helped you. Let me know if you guys need any other help.